There was a small village with expansive green gardens, beautiful flower gardens, nature's beauty, and excellent farming. In that village, a couple named Maran and Mari lived with their two sons, Somu and Thamu. In this, Somu was a person with good qualities, while Thamu was greedy, deceitful, and lacked unity in the family. Maran favored his elder son Somu, and Mari favored her younger son Thamu. Somu, the elder brother, was always affectionate towards his younger brother Thamu. However, Thamu, seeing Somu, would become envious and insist on getting whatever things Somu had, demanding and taking them for himself. One day, at their home, Mari had prepared various sweets for the Diwali Festival. Their house was decorated with festive decorations. Maran bought new clothes and dolls and brought them home, giving a new outfit and a doll to each of his two sons. Then Thamu insisted, "It is the color of the clothes and the doll that were bought for Somu that I like, so I want those instead." The mother, seeing Thamu as the younger boy, told him to give what was given to him and pass the rest to Somu. Since Somu had great affection for his younger brother, he asked to give his belongings to Thamu. Later, he happily accepted the remaining cloths and the doll. In this way, Somu and Thamu grew up and became young men. Father Maran and Mother Mari had grown old. Maran's eyesight was not clear, and his health was also not good. Therefore, he thought of dividing his agricultural lands properly between his sons and think to take rest. Later, he properly divided the lands and wrote it down in document. He called Somu and Thamu, gave them the document he had written for them, and asked them to read it. Without reading the document, Thamu, assuming that father had more affection for his elder son Somu and would have written more property for him, insisted, "Please register the property you wrote for Somu in my name," and asked his father. Without reading the document, Somu said, "Father, please register the property you set aside for Thamu in my name." The father, with no other option, immediately wrote the property details, had the document registered, and gave it to both of them. Then, Maran asked both of them to read and show the details of their property in his presence. They both read it, and it was written that the dry land and the old house were for Thamu, and the irrigated farmland and the new house were for Somu. Upon hearing this, Thamu was shocked and asked his father the reason. Due to Somu's generous nature, his ability to work hard, and his loving character, I believe he can live well with the dry land and the old house, so I decided to give those to him. As for you, I have decided to give you the irrigated farmland and the new house. But father said, "Due to your competitive and jealous nature, you have lost the best property that was meant for you." Immediately, Somu went to his brother and said, "Don't worry, Thamu. If both of us work together with unity, without competition or jealousy, we can turn the dry land into productive land, and also demolish the old house and build a new one." Upon hearing what his elder brother said, Thamu felt ashamed, thinking about his own wrong behavior. It was then that Thamu realized, "It is because of my elder brother's good nature that good things happened to him, and it is due to our wrong nature that we suffered loss." From that day onwards, Thamu sincerely changed his wrong desires and deceitful character. Later, as Somu had said, both of them worked together, turned the barren land into productive land, and with the income from it, they demolished the old house and built a new one. Later, Somu and Thamu, along with their mother and father, lived happily in the same house.